how did you see this response from your hockey club?
Yeah, I thought it was a very good response from all of us. We had no quit in us. They went up 2-0, and we found a way to get back in the third period.
For yourself, would you find that you're most engaged when you are doing what you're doing, skating and shooting, and again, just generally feeling the puck a lot?
Yeah, for sure. I like to play with the puck, and just trying to do whatever I can without the puck so I can have the puck more.
Feel again, obviously we're only 2 games in, but it's becoming a little bit more easy to see how you are as a center here in the American Hockey League?
Yeah, I think I've been able to use my speed down low pretty well. Obviously, first night was tough on face-off. I think I did better tonight, but it also helped having Tony there to take him on my offside, so, it was good.
What did you see on your first goal?
I just saw an opening. Kniazev gave me a great pass. Just try to use my speed, go wide, and, chip it in.
Any concern when you hit the boards like that?
Yeah, actually it did hurt a little bit, but, luckily I'm fine.
To be involved in the overtime play as well, too. What does it mean to you to have that trust from the coaches to be in those sort of situations where the game is on the line, and what did you see on that last play?
Yeah, no, it's awesome to have the trust. That's what I want to be. I want to be a difference maker. I want to help the team win, and I just shot quite a few times there. I think 6 or 7 shots in one shift, and I thought eventually it'll go in. So, and Tony made a nice tip too. So
Pushed through it. So what did you see from your team overall?
Yeah, we wanted to show no quit. Obviously, we don't lose 2 games in a row in this barn. That's kind of the message that's going around the room. We want to show that we battle and we never give up. Obviously, it's early in the year and we're still working out a lot of kinks, just like everybody else. So our message was, hey, let's battle and we can do this. They did it to us yesterday. Let's go do it to them today.
Some people can use it as an excuse. Oh, you got a lot of young players, and it's always easy to fall back on that kind of crutch. But it seemed like your young guys all stepped up and were pretty instrumental in the win, whether it was Chipper or Lucius or Lambert with 2 goals.
Yeah, they're young players, but they're good players. We're a team in that room. We lean on everybody in there, and if your number's called to go on the ice, you're expected to do a job, and we're trusting you to do that job. And so we believe in each other in there. And when everybody's rolling and we can get everybody involved that way to believe in what they do on the ice, good things happen. I think we showed that tonight.
When you can feel like things aren't happening maybe necessarily the way you want it, like in that first period, maybe a little bit into that second, the coaching staff, shifted up the lines. Did you feel like there was a bit of a change in momentum from your team when he did that?
Yeah, we just want to focus on ourselves. The coach's job obviously is to overlook the whole team, so he's going to do what he has to do. Ultimately, it falls back on us just to stick to our game plan, execute within ourselves. And when we do that, good things happen. We had a couple good shifts there in the second where we started to turn the momentum, get them on their heels, get back to our game, and we just kind of fed off that going into the third.
Testament to your team that, Calgary's a big team, they're an experienced team, 106 points last year, obviously not exactly the same, but you guys didn't let them kind of push you guys around and set the tone. As you said, this is your house, this is kind of the way you guys wanted to establish the fact that you want to at least earn a split.
Yeah, this is our house. We're not looking at records last year. We know how much the league changes. We just never go away. We stand up for one another, we play our game, we play hard, we play fast. Good luck to every team coming in here, but that's how we're going to play each and every night. It's no secret.
You wanted to have a bounce-back effort, and maybe not necessarily the start you wanted, but how did you see your team's performance overall?
Yeah, I don't know, but the start was okay. Like we were playing okay, but I think in the second period we started to take the game over a little bit. Had a little bit more sustained ozone time, and give those guys credit. They blocked a ton of shots. We had some huge opportunities in the slot, which they blocked. But you know what? The good thing on the bench, the guys weren't getting frustrated with it. We just kept going, pushing ahead, and then getting to the third, I thought we were pretty good in the third again. Like just kept pushing, and ended up getting in overtime.
Did you think that the line changes? I know not necessarily all of them, but did you see that maybe a little bit of a blend there kind of gave you guys a little bit of a jump?
Yeah, sometimes I guess you could say that. We got jumbled up a bit there too, just because some guys were there. There's equipment, something going on the bench. We had to change some lines. So, but for the most part, I think it was a great effort by top to bottom from our group.
See about these young kids, they're maybe young and inexperienced, but they've got a lot of talent, and you could see it with whether it was Lambert or Chipper or Lucius. They all seem to be again adapting well to the pro game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, game number 2, right? And it's going to be, a learning curve, learning experience for those guys all year. But they were excellent tonight. They got their feet wet there a little bit last night, just, first game of the year. We're happy with their efforts right now. They work very hard in practice, and, we've been doing a lot of video with them. So, it's going to continue to be like that. I'm sure there's going to be some rough nights, but there's going to be some great nights also.
About Brad Lambert, 17 shots in that overtime, that one shift in overtime.
He's getting his Corsi out there, his shot attempts. Yeah, no, I mean, I was yelling on the bench for a change, and when you're out on a 4-on-3 in overtime, I don't think anybody hears you when you're out on the ice. Been there before, so. Yeah, they got it done in the end. Give their guy credit. I don't know that number 8 on their team. He's going to have some ice bags on him. He did a great job blocking shots, but eventually we got one through.